Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. This is GGF bringing you episode 34 of Let's Play Hearkenwold Knights of the Chalice 2 module. Hope you guys are doing well. Ready to check out some more of this fantastic module with me. We're in the Ashram prison.
Saved game selected.
And we're going to level up. But it might take a while because we're going to do some saving in between and kind of figuring things out as we go. So if we start with Tethazar, she's getting 10 hit points, a new feat, 2 new divine spells. If we look at her spells, we can get Shield of Faith, an enhanced weapon, I think we decided on. Ability score increase of strength, so she is not at a -1. And as for the feat, I think we're going to go with Greater Favor, which means she can cast Divine Favor, Shield of Faith, Enhanced Weapon, even, Mass Protection from Alignment, which she has. She can do all that as a move action. Plus other stuff like Mass Death Ward, Judgment, Greater Enhanced Weapon, and so on. The fact she can do it with a move action means she can also get a standard action in, be it casting another spell, I would think, or attacking. So I think we're going to go with that. Let's take a look here. She's got a lot of options. Improve lay on hands. Increases by 1 point per level the amount you heal with lay on hands, and you can use it 1 more time per day. Mystic Shield. Get a bonus on reflex saving throws. That's pretty sweet. Legendary Shield. So that would turn Mystic Shield from 10 feet radius to 15 feet. Which is cool. Improved Scare Undead. Extra Smite. I'm just not seeing other things that can cast somatic spells while using a heavy or tower shield. She already is using a heavier tower shield, but she's still able to cast spells just fine. Huh. The Aura of Courage is cool. That would increase it to 15 feet. But I think Dragons, Outsiders, and Undead, while tempting for the Undead especially, and Outsiders, I don't know. And then if we look through these really quickly, Approved Initiative, multi-attack, Superior Concentration is tempting. Oh. We're going to give her axes because of the Woodcutter's axe. She can wield that. And then I would have axes too, so maybe axes. We'll see how that looks. Let's check her out. Go to inventory and give her the Woodcutter's axe. This is a +7. Can make that her main weapon. And again, this has Animal Bane and it's a +1. We'll just give her more options of what to equip. I don't think I'm going to take off the tower shield because that's going to give... That gives 3 armor. Well, probably better. And we'll use the cutlass as the last weapon. And let's take a look at her attack now. +7, 1d6, 20 times 3. +7, 1d4, 19 to 20, +7, 1d6, +1. 19 to 20. Yeah, that looks pretty dope. The Animal Bane again is an extra +2 on attack rolls, and damage increases by 2d6. It's not multiplied on a critical hit and not doubled on a successful charge with a valorous weapon or when using a spear, trident, and halberd against a charging enemy. So I think that's what we're going to roll with. We'll see. Alzarian, 9 points. New feat, 2 divine spells. Probably going to go with strength. And the feat is going to be also axes. Yes, this is going to work out, trust me, guys. It's not totally stupid, maybe. 2 divine spells. I think we agreed on silence. And either sound burst or cure moderate wounds. Let's say we were to go cure moderate. 9 hit points, strength. Bong bong. Now let's check out Alzarian. Now he uses this axe, which is a plus 11. Big time upgrade over what he's got. 1d10 plus 6. 20 by 3. It just blows that masterwork flail out of the water. So actually doing some pretty good damage. Plus 2 enhancement. Plus is that his strength is actually 18 because it gives a plus 1 to all stats. So plus 2 enhancement. Awesome. What I wanted to check though, Tonbuckle, divine spell, he can get sound burst. Okay, good. Sound burst and maybe hold person, because that could I think paralysis is a helpless victim, so their melee attacks are going to suffer a penalty of -4 to their AC. Potential target for a coup de grace. Awesome. So I think we're going to get sound burst. Protection from energy is a touch spell. No, we're going to get sound burst. And he can get cure moderate wounds, huh? Sound burst and hold person. And for the arcane spells, oh yes, very nice spells available. Acid Splash, 10-foot radius circle. Everyone in the area of effect takes 1d8 points of acid per 2 caster levels rounded up to 5d8 reflex for half. Flaming Sphere deals in a 10-foot burst, reflex negates 2d6 fire damage. From caster level 5, it deals 3d6, and so on. Creatures who fail their save also get the burning condition for 1d2 rounds. This deals 1d6 points of fire damage per round. Casting spells while suffering from burns requires a concentration check of DC 14, plus burning damage dealt on that round plus spell level. That's cool. Ice Blast, 10-foot radius. Everyone in the area takes 1d6 points of cold damage. Fortitude for half. Failing the save makes the target fatigued for 4 rounds. Creatures with this condition suffer the following penalties. Strength and dex are reduced by 2. Loses the ability to charge. That's it. Scorch, medium range, 30-foot line spell. Everyone in the area of effect takes 1d8 points of fire damage per 2 castle levels. Rounded up, reflex for half. Another line spell, and Scorching Ray. Range touch attack deals 46 of fire damage to a target in medium range. No save. 2 rays can be cast from level 7 and 3 from level 11. Might go Scorching Ray. It's evocation, he gets a bonus on that, and there's no save, which is awesome. And it's ranged touch attack. His dexterity is like a 20, I think, if I have that right. So we'll go Scorching Ray. Oh man, there's some good ones. Web, Summon Slime. With this spell, you summon a slime of challenge rating 2 to help in combat. Duration 7 rounds or until dismissed. For every caster level beyond 3, the summoned creature will gain 1 additional hit die. Mass Blur, that's pretty awesome. 10-foot radius. Duration until end of combat. Every ally in the area gains 20% concealment. Mirror Image is just personal. Duration until rest. Protection from Energy Wizard. Scare. 15-foot radius cone. Living creatures in the area of effect cower for 1d3 rounds. Willpower negates. But when they save, they also get shaken for 1d3 rounds. They're already shaking, they receive cowering. Mass Blur, Invisibility. Hypnotic Pattern. Mind affecting enchantment. A pattern of color weaves through the air. 10-foot circle effect. Up to 2d4 hit dice. Plus 1 hit dice per level. Up to 2d4 plus 10. Of enemy targets in the area of effect are fascinated for 4 rounds. Creatures with the lowest hit dice are affected first. Willpower negates. When you're fascinated, you cannot take any action. Striking a fascinated character removes the effect. Oh, excuse me. My goodness. Blind creatures and monsters with blind sight are immune. Fascinated creatures take no actions, but unlike sleeping, they're not helpless and not vulnerable to a coup de grace. As with the sleeping condition, striking a fascinated creature removes the effect, and allies can shake the creature free of the spell using a standard action. Hideous Laughter, close range, enchantment, mind affecting. Select a target in close range and must succeed on a willpower save. DC reduced by 4 if the target's type is different from the caster's type. Or gain the Hideous Laughter condition. Affected creatures fall prone, laughing uncontrollably for 1 round per level up to 10 rounds. They can take no other action. You can obtain this condition from the spell's Hideous Laughter. Yeah. Glitter Dust, Conjuration, medium range, 10-foot radius for 1 round per level, up to 10 rounds. Creatures in the area of effect gain the Glitter Dust condition, which negates invisibility, including that of invisible stalkers. Creatures are also blinded for the same duration. If they fail on a willpower saving throw, no spell resist. They still get a willpower saving throw, though. Ghoul Touch, it's a touch spell, so that's pretty much out. Flaming Sphere, False Life, Enhance Ability, Daze Monster. Select a target in medium range. It must succeed on a willpower save or be dazed for 2 rounds. May not take any action, and there's no penalty to AC. Darkness Wizard, Dark Vision. Until end of combat, gains the ability to see through magical darkness. Blindness, long range, single target must pass a reflex saving throw or become blind permanently. Blinded creature suffers -2 in armor class, loses any dex bonus to AC, speed is decreased 50%, and the creature loses the ability to charge. Cannot use the 5-foot step action. Whenever a blind creature attacks opponent, the opponent is considered to have concealment 50%. When conducting a ranged attack at a distance of more than 5 feet, there's an equal chance to hit the target or any other creature adjacent to the target. Lastly, a blinded creature cannot take attacks of opportunity and cannot be affected by gaze attacks and illusion effects such as Hypnotic Pattern. Pretty powerful thing right there. Acid Arrow, Conjuration long range, no spell resist, range touch attack deals 1d4 points of acid per caster level up to 10d4. For 3 rounds, the acid then deals 1d6 points of acid per round, regardless of acid resistance. Casting spells while suffering from acid burns requires a concentration check of DC 14 plus the acid burn damage dealt that round plus spell level. Successful reflex save reduces the initial damage by half and negates the acid burn effect. So, Enhanced ability gets a +4. Ice Blast. Fortitude for half. Summon Slime. Web. 20-foot radius circle, 4 rounds +1 per 2 levels. Web creates a mass of sticky strands. All creatures in the web become entangled, no save. Further, creatures within the web get stuck, unable to move if they fail a reflex saving throw. Once stuck, a creature can attempt to break free as a full round action with a strength check of DC 18, no spell resist. Creatures must perform a reflex save upon the casting of this spell and another one every round before the caster's turn. Fire effects like Fireball and Burning Hands remove the web totally. Anyone standing in the web while it gets burned takes an additional 2d4 of fire damage. Very cool. And entangled creatures suffer from movement at half speed through the affected area. Loses the ability to charge. Attack rolls -2. Dex -4. Cannot 5-foot step. Concentration checks are required for magic and psionics. DC class or DC 15 plus spell level. Interesting. So, but do I want to get a bonus on my evocation spells? Get a +1. 10-foot radius burst. Which spell did I take? Actually, I actually forget. I can't think right now. Scorching Ray. That's a single target. Range touched. Medium. And this is a line, but if we're in a line, we probably want a gust of wind. Everyone in the area of effect takes 1d8 of fire per 2 caster levels rounded up. So we're at caster level 2, I think. Let's see. Scorch. So 2 caster levels would take, I guess we would just do 1d8 or maybe 2d8. I'm not sure about that. Lots of good ones here. I don't want to mess this up. Gives burning. Flaming Sphere. Acid Splash. Ice Blast. Fatigue. Strength and Dex reduced by 2. I'd probably go Flaming Sphere, honestly, so we should probably get that as well. Lots of good options, but... Or maybe Mass Blur, though. 20% concealment. I mean, that's going to keep peeps alive a lot longer. We're not going to have another choice of spell for quite a long time. Summon Slime. A CR2, that's pretty good. I forget what hits I are again. I'm just not thinking right now. What was it? Oh, in this game, player characters can have only one class, so their caster level is always equal to the character level. So that would be 2d8 because they'd be casting at caster level 4. Yeah, 2d8 for Scorch or whatever. I forget what hit die is. Like if it has hit die, I can't think right now, guys. But anyway, Flaming Sphere for multi-attack. It would basically be, oh look at Slimer, summon Slime. Web. Man, there's so many good options. So many. Leaning toward web a little bit. No save to become entangled. Your speed's going to be cut in half. Movement at half speed. Hampers the enemy, plus they could get stuck if they fail in a reflex saving throw. He already has Summon Elemental. Oh, we might have to reload and pick other spells anyway. Reflex negates. It's only a 10-foot burst. Let's get Web. 4 HP. Gets a feat. A lot of interesting options here. Improved counterspell. We haven't really been counterspelling. Extend spell range. 3. Healing Mastery. Greater spell focus. Evocation. Dispelling magic missiles. Spell focus. Wizard evocation. Oh, greater spell focus, improved domination, finger of death, focus, wizard, alteration, conjuration, widened color spray, weapon finesse. Do we want to give him a weapon stone? Not really. He's good with ranged weapons, pretty good. Zen archery. Let's get a greater spell focus evocation. Gain another bonus of +1 to difficulty class, so that's Burning Hands, Gust of Wind, Ray of Frost. We didn't pick Flaming Sphere, but we did pick Scorch. Oh, we didn't pick that. We picked Scorching Ray, which isn't listed here, but I think it's also evocation. But not listed here, but it would help us on others. Whereas Conjuration, Web, Grease, Stinking Cloud. Having a bonus to Conjuration would be great, but Burning Hands is useful. Gust of Wind is hecka useful. Ray of Frost we can start using more. It's a ranged touch attack. Plus Scorching Ray, I'm pretty sure. So let's get Greater Spell Focus Evocation. I mean, we could always reload and try something different. See, his dex is 20. Well, he benefits from Charisma. I think that's in spell slots, so let's give him Charisma. Wow, he's going to be nasty. Let's take a look at Tonbuckle. And let's take a look at Arcane, level 2, Scorching Ray. It is Evocation, yeah. Oh, but there's no save, so I don't know exactly how that works. Just, and then Web. And then of course Ray of Frost. Oh, Sleep is enchantment. Sleep is a useful one. Reese is Conjuration. Magic Missile is Evocation, but there's no save. Ray of Enfeeblement, Necromancy, okay. Alright, so that looks pretty good. And how many spellcasts? 2 level 2 and 4 level 1. So I think that Charisma was a good move. Charisma for Sorcerer. Yeah, bonus spell slots. See below for bonus spell slots. According to the following table. So at 18 and 19, modifiers +4, a bonus level 1 and a bonus level 2. So instead of 3 casts and 1 cast, I guess, of the second level. Nice. So definitely worthwhile to get that point of Charisma. That is awesome. I'm really happy with that. And he's great with the Sling of Fire if need be. So I would say I'm relatively happy so far with what we've done with the characters, but mid-leveling. We'll keep seeing what's going on here. Next would be, let's go for Xena. 5 HP. Ooh, another point of intelligence probably. Maybe dexterity, probably another point of intelligence. New feat, two new psionic powers. Oh my gosh, look at these psionic powers. Inflict pain. For 1 round per 2 levels, you cause agony in a single target, resulting in a penalty of 4 on attack rolls, concentration checks, and strength checks. Willpower save to reduce the penalty to 2 points. See the agony condition. -4 or -2 on attack rolls, concentration checks, and stealth or strength checks. +2 power points to increase the DC by 1 and the max number of targets by 1. No target can be selected more than once. That's awesome. Mind Lock. Mind affecting medium range. A single humanoid target is dazed for 1d4 +1 rounds. Unless it succeeds on a willpower saving throw. +2 to increase the DC by 1. Land Life. You heal a target for 2d10. While taking damage equal to half that amount. I'm not crazy about that. Mind Hammer, close range, mind affecting for 1d4 +1 rounds. You make a single target confused. If it fails its willpower saving throw. If it fails it by 5 points or more, it gains Berserk instead. +2 power points to increase the DC by 1 and the max number of targets by 1. Nice, pretty good. Gust of Wind. 30-foot line, large creatures are unaffected, reflex negates. Knock prone, move back by 1d4 squares. Creatures balancing on grease automatically fail their reflex saving throw, and the bludgeoning damage is increased by 1d6. +2 power points to increase DC by 1. Enhance ability. Energy stun. 10-foot circle spell. Close range. Choose fire, cold, electric, or sonic. All targets in the area of effect take 1d6 points of damage. Save for half damage. Cold and sonic is fortitude. Fire and electric is reflex. Targets that failed their save must succeed on a willpower save or be stunned for 1 round. +1 power point to increase the damage by 1d6 and the DC by 0.5. And stunned, you cannot take any combat action. Your AC decreases by 2. You lose Dex bonus to AC. Penalty of -2 to reflex saving throws. You lose your shield bonus to AC. That's interesting. Because if we lower its reflex saving throw, then we could say we do that on a bunch of peeps. Lower the reflex saving throw. We could look to Tonbuckle. And I could go ahead and get Flaming Sphere, which is a reflex save, and then, can throw it on them. Trying to find that synergy. Energy Missile, Fire, Cold, Electric, Sonic, medium range. 3d6 points of damage to 1 creature per level, up to 5. Same target can't be selected several times. So at level 4... can select 4 creatures to do 3d6 points of damage. Sonic and Cold is a fortitude save for half damage. Fire and Electric is a reflex save for half damage. +1 to increase the damage by 1d6 and DC by 0.5. That is crazy. I almost say we definitely have to get Energy Missile. Energy Absorption. Gain resistance 15 to damage of that type. Select an energy type. Personal range. Dissolving Touch is a melee touch attack. Rolls that out. Concussion Blast. Single target at medium range takes 1d6 points of force damage. +2 power points to increase the damage by 1d6. No save, but we can do much more damage with Energy Missile. Force damage. I guess force damage just is hard to, they said in here that it's hard to, not many creatures resist force damage. Damage types. Force damage is a special damage type originating from force effects like a magic missile spell. Very few creatures are resistant to this kind of damage, so it would hit all sorts of peeps. Cell Division cures 1d12 hit points, removes bleeding and dying, +2 power points to cure another 1d12. Power works on all creatures, including undead and constructs. Oh, the range is only personal. Oh, just self-heal. Biofeedback. Personal power gives damage reduction. Bestow power. With this power, you grant power points to a psionics user. You have no use for that. So actually, inflict pain is interesting. And if we look at that again, -4 or -2 in attack rolls, concentration checks, and strength checks. Put them in agony, and that was 1 round per 2 levels, so 2 rounds. Doesn't do any damage. So I would say, Energy Stun is tempting. It's only 10 feet, though. So 1 extra power point only to get 2d6 points of damage. Save, reflex, or fortitude for half damage. It's stunned for 1 round. That could make a huge difference. Can't take any combat action. Your AC decreases by 2. You lose dex to AC. Penalty of -2 to reflex saving throws. You lose your shield bonus. Oh, so many good choices. Now even this, 2d6 of force damage. I think we have to go energy missile because it does crazy amounts of damage. 4d6. It's evocation. And it can target up to 4 peeps. And you can choose the type of save. Let's go with energy missile. And how about energy stun? Yeah, energy stun. And let's look at 5 hit points. Let's look at the feats. Extend the spell range. Can actually do some sort of energy thing. Energy ball, energy stun. Allies standing within the area effect of your sonic power energy stun remain unaffected. That's awesome. Energy cone. Yeah, that is awesome. Energy sculpting, energy stun. Telepathy, demoralize, mind thrust. And others that we don't have yet. Move action, enhance weapon. Okay, nothing we have there. What about psychokinesis? Stomp. The DC of Stomp, energy missile, energy stun, and other stuff coming up increases by 1 point. The DC. Oh, that's really tempting too. Looks like stuff we're going to use in the future too. Grease. DC goes up by 2 points. Crystal focus, crystal shard, number of damage dice increases by 1. Not really a super hard choice. Oh, improved mind thrust. You deal extra 2 points of damage and the range increases from close to medium. Mind thrust. Can we get an improved... We have improved stomp, I think. Sorry I sound so stuffed up by the guys. Improved and 2 extra points of damage, close to medium. I don't mind the close range. There's a lot of good energy specialization. Deal an extra 2 points of damage with energy ray, energy missile. Okay, different energy. It ain't hard to tell, if I must say. That armor proficiency wouldn't be bad. But I think we go ahead and get superior concentration is tempting. We get energy sculpting, energy stun. Bog bog. 5 HP. Dex, intelligence. We'll take it to 22 for a +6. Let's do it. Okay, we're at 40 minutes and there's 2 peeps left to level up. I don't even know if I'm going to keep these level ups. I'm going to look through and see at the end, you know, what we feel. Lesser concealment. Swarm of crystals. Energy stun. Energy missile. Those are all great spells. Now if we come to the special, defensive casting. Are her 3 still lit up? Yep. Inertial armor. Thickened skin. Lesser concealment. Thickened skin. Inertial armor. And lesser concealment. Okay. Type selection. What is this? Oh, for energy missile, energy stun, swarm of crystals, right? Yeah, she is a dope character, I have to say. I really like Xena. Not as crazy as Tom Buck with the ranged weapons, but super smart and great with the powers. Very powerful character. So I want to thank you guys for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I may redo Turnbuckle, like I said, and go for I could stun them and then web them, or vice versa. Their reflex saves would be go down by 2, leaving them stuck. Stuck creatures are unable to move. They can still attack or cast a spell. They can also attempt to break free with a strength check. Difficulty of the strength check increases when the effect's creator has spell focus conjuration. Concentration checks are required for magic and psionics, DC 15 plus spell level. Okay, but anyway guys, thank you so much for joining me. We'll pick this up next time. Super fun stuff. I hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy, please like, comment, subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. Helps the channel in a big way. You can also become a member, which is a huge help, here on YouTube or on patreon.com/fluent. And I will see you all next time. So do come back next time, guys. We're going to have way more fun with this game now that we are making it to episode 4. I mean, not more fun than we've had, but I mean, there's going to be more episodes coming forth in the future. So definitely stay tuned. And until next time, guys, be well, live well, stay well, and much love, peace, and joy to you and yours. Catch you in the next one. Don't go anywhere. Ciao for now.